Good morning, kids. Welcome back. I hope you all are well. In previous video, you have learned about compare the numbers. Now today I will teach you what comes after, before and between the numbers. So ready children? Let's start. She is Reena. Reena has 3 toys. A doll, a pyramid and a robot. As we can see, doll is placed before the pyramid and the robot is placed after the pyramid. Thus, the pyramid is placed in between the doll and the robot. And to understand this concept better, let's take another example. In this figure, children, you can see the position of the egg, the chick and the hen. As you can see, the egg is before the chick. Right children? And the hen is after the chick. The chick is found between the egg and the hen. So children, we can say that when we count forward from a given number, we get the number after, or after is used for a number that is one more than another number. Now children, fill the numbers what comes after given number. This is number 1. What comes after 1? Tell me children. Yes, number 2. This is number 4. What comes after 4? Tell me children. Very good. After 4 is number 5. This is number 18. What comes after 18? Number 19. After 18 is number 19. This is number 37. What comes after 37? Tell me children. Very good. Number 38. Next, between numbers. Between is used for a number which lies in the middle of two numbers. The two numbers are 1 less than and 1 more than from that number. Now children, fill the number which comes between the given numbers. This is number 1 and this is number 3. What comes between number 1 and number 3? Number 2. What comes between number 85 and 87? Tell me children. Very good. Number 86. This is number 42 and this is number 44. What comes between 42 and 44? 43. What comes between number 29 and 31? Tell me children. Very good. Number 30. Now children, before numbers. When we count backward to a given number, we get the number before. Or we can say before is used for a number that is 1 less than another number. Now children, fill the numbers what comes before the given number. This is number 4. What comes before 4? Number 3. This is number 27. What comes before 27? Tell me children. Number 26. Very good children. This is number 35. What comes before number 35? Tell me. Number 34. This is number 82. What comes before number 82? Tell me, children. Very good. Number 81. So, children, do this worksheet with your parents. I hope you will like it. नेक्स्ट है हमारी हिंदी की वर्कशीट। इससे पहले की वीडियो से आपको सभी वर्णों और उनकी ध्वनियों की अच्छे से पहचान हो गई है। तो अब हम मात्राओं पर आते हैं। हिंदी में मात्राएं स्वर की ध्वनि का प्रतीक हैं। जब व्यंजन के साथ स्वर की ध्वनि आती है, वहां पर मात्रा का प्रयोग किया जाता है। हिंदी में सबसे पहला स्वर है, कौन सा है सबसे पहला स्वर बच्चों? आ। और आ वर्ण की कोई मात्रा नहीं होती, मगर क्योंकि वर्णमाला के व्यंजन अपूर्ण हैं, अधूरे हैं, तो इन्हें पूरा करने के लिए आ का प्रयोग किया जाता है। जैसे उदाहरण के लिए यह है व्यंजन का, क्योंकि इसके नीचे यह हलंत लगा है। आप जैसे देख रहे हैं ना बच्चों, ये नीचे हलंत लगा हुआ है, तो इस हलंत के कारण इसे हम आधा का भी पढ़ते हैं। अब इस व्यंजन को पूरा करने के लिए इसके साथ आ लगाया जाता है। अब हम इसको पढ़ेंगे का। अगला स्वर है आ। इसे बड़ा आ भी कहते हैं और यह है इसकी मात्रा। जिस भी अक्षर पर यह मात्रा लगी हो तो उस अक्षर को हमेशा लंबा करके बोला जाता है। अब सबसे पहले हम इस मात्रा की पहचान करेंगे और जहां पर भी यह मात्रा लगी हो तो समझ जाएंगे कि यह आ की मात्रा है। जब व्यंजन के साथ आ की मात्रा का प्रयोग होता है तो उसकी ध्वनि स्पष्ट और ऊंची हो जाती है। ऐसे ही जैसे यह है व्यंजन का, और का पर जब हम आ की मात्रा लगाते हैं, जैसे ये हमने लगा दी आ की मात्रा, तो अब हम इसे कैसे पढ़ेंगे? का। ऐसे ही यह है व्यंजन खा, और खा पर जब हम आ की मात्रा लगाएंगे तो अब हम इसको कैसे पढ़ेंगे बच्चों? खा। हमेशा याद रखिएगा बच्चों, व्यंजन के बाद ही आ की मात्रा का प्रयोग किया जाता है। इसी तरह बच्चों आपको घर पर का से लेकर हा तक सभी वर्णों पर आ की मात्रा का प्रयोग करके उसको पढ़ना है। अब हमने आ की मात्रा की पहचान तो कर ली, अब आ गए हम शब्दों को पढ़ने पर। हमेशा ये याद रखिएगा बच्चों, पढ़ने के समय सबसे पहले हम 2 अक्षर वाले शब्द पढ़ेंगे, जिनमें पहले अक्षर पर आ की मात्रा लगी है। और पढ़ते समय ये याद रखना है कि जिस अक्षर पर मात्रा लगी है उसका उच्चारण ज्यादा स्पष्ट और तेज आवाज में करना है और बाकी का शब्द पढ़ना है। जैसे हम आगे उदाहरण लेते हैं बच्चों। आ पर जब हमने आ की मात्रा लगाई तो अब हम इसे आ नहीं बोलेंगे, अब हम इसको कैसे बोलेंगे? आ म। आ म। अब इसको एक साथ बोलेंगे बच्चों, आम। आ म। पहले तो हम आ को नॉर्मल पढ़ रहे थे, बट जब हमने आ की मात्रा लगा दी तो हमने आ को लंबा करके बोला, आम। इसी तरह से ये कौन सा अक्षर है बच्चों? ग। और ग पे हमने आ की मात्रा लगाई तो अब हम इसे ग नहीं बोलेंगे, कैसे बोलेंगे? गा य। गा य। अब एक साथ बोलेंगे, गाय। यानी कि आपको समझ में आया ना बच्चों? जब किसी भी अक्षर के साथ आ की मात्रा लग जाती है तो उस अक्षर को लंबा करके बोलना होता है। जैसे आम, गाय, गाय। छा पर आ की मात्रा छा। ता पर आ की मात्रा ता। अब हम इनको मिलाकर बोलेंगे तो क्या बनेगा? छाता। ऐसे ही ता आ की मात्रा ता। आ की मात्रा रा। अब एक साथ मिलाकर बोलेंगे तारा। आप भी बोलिए बच्चों। ऐसे ही बा पर आ की मात्रा बा। जा पर आ की मात्रा जा। बाजा। एक बार और बाजा। ऐसे ही आ की मात्रा रा। आ की मात्रा जा। राजा। आप बोलिए बच्चों। यस, वेरी गुड। आ की मात्रा मा। आ की मात्रा ला। माला। ऐसे ही आ की मात्रा बा। बादल। आ की मात्रा हा। अब एक साथ मिलाकर बोलेंगे जहाज। उम्मीद है अब बच्चों आपको आ मात्रा समझ में आ गई होगी। अब अपने मम्मी पापा की सहायता से इस वर्कशीट को सॉल्व करना है। In previous videos, we have learned to recognize small cursive letters. Now today, I am going to tell you how to write some small letters in cursive style in the 4-line format with some steps so you can learn easily. Do you have your pencil and paper ready? Okay. All right, I will give you some time. Quick children, hurry up. Now to help us write, we have with us our pencil and paper. This is the letter A for apple. Now we will write starting above from the 3rd line and finishing on the 2nd line. Then starting from a little below the 2nd line and making a curve and finishing a little above the 2nd line. Then starting from the 2nd line and ending with a curve on the 3rd line. Wonderful kids! Together we have written the small letter A. Come on kids, let's once again write small letter A in cursive style in one single action. Yes. Very good. Then ending with a curve on the 3rd line. Wonderful kids. At the end of the letter, the tail leaves out so that we can add further letters. This is the letter C. C for cat. Now children, we will write starting from the 3rd line as you can see the dot, and slanting up to reach the second line like this. Then starting from a little below the second line, making a round curve down to the third line and finishing a little above it. Very good, children. We have just learned how to write small letter C. Let's try it again. Wonderful, kids. This is the letter D. D for dog. Now, starting from the third line, as you can see, and finishing towards the second line. Then, from the little below the second line, and make a round curve. Then, ending little above the third line, and go upwards to first line, like this, and come back to the third line with making a curve like this. Well done, kids. Let's try it again in one single action. Yes. Very good. Next, this is the letter E. E for elephant. Starting from the third line, as you can see, slanting up and curving back at the second line. Then continue, move down and finish with the curve with third line like this. Let's try it again. Well done, kids. Next, this is the letter G. G for grapes. Starting from the third line and finishing towards the second line like this. Then come back from the little below the second line and making a round curve. Then touch it like this. Then starting from the second line and finishing with a curve on the fourth line. Then intersecting the previously written line and finishing a little above the third line like this. Come on, kids, let's once again write small letter G in cursive style in one single action like this. Well done, kids. This is the letter O. O for orange. Starting from a third line and finishing on the second line. Then make a circle like this and make an inward bending curve to finish like this. Let's try it again. Yes, very good. This is the letter Q. Q for queen. Starting from the third line, as you can see, and finishing on the second line. Then come back from the second line in circular motion to make a circle and moving straight down and touch it to the fourth line. Then slanting up to the third line like this. Now let's write small letter Q in cursive style in one single action like this. Yes. Very good, children. Remember, kids, when we write small cursive letters, we don't lift up the pencil. And now, students, you have to practice these letters in your home and do this worksheet with your parents. I hope you will like this worksheet. Now, kids, take a little more time for GK. In this video, we will learn about body parts. So, let's start. Face, eye, ear, nose, lips, mouth, teeth, hand, fingers, thumb, leg, foot, now kids, learn these body parts name with the help of your parents. Now question answer time. Question number 1. What do we need to smell? Tell me, children. What do we need to smell? Very good. We need the nose to smell. Question number 2. Why do we need our eyes? Tell me. Why do we need our eyes? Yes, we need our eyes to see. Question number 3. Why do we need our ears? Tell me, children. Why do we need our ears? Very good. We need our ears to hear. Question number 4. Why do we need our mouth? Tell me. Why do we need our mouth? Very good. We need our mouth to eat. And last question is, why do we need our hands? Tell me, kids, why do we need our hands? Yes, we need our hands to work. So, kids, I hope you will enjoy this video. I hope you have enjoyed this module. And now it's time to go through worksheet number 3. Stay at home and stay healthy. Thank you.